Morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in. We're gonna be doing some art today. We've been doing some art. We're gonna do some art we haven't done for a while. I actually want to get some more art. I want to just do a lot of art today. Today is an art day. I hope. Hopefully. Anna, good morning. Welcome on in, early gang. Yeah. And Crab, good morning. Welcome on in. I think I actually even started a couple minutes earlier than I normally go. And you were even early then. I was early and you were still early. Wow. Wow. Hell yeah. Oh, let me switch. Let me switch to here. I think I'm gonna be really short. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just tiny today. I've been trying to fix my camera, but every time I wiggle it, it disconnects. So I'm like, well, I don't want to wiggle it then. So I guess here I am, this height. I'm just gonna look very small today. Just a little guy. Oh dear. Game 88 first. Like, been foiled again. How you doing, Blapple and Fox? Good morning. Welcome on in. And Sleepy, good morning. How you all doing? I hope you're doing good. This is what you get. Yeah, this is what I get. I'm now tiny. I've shrunk right down. It's okay. I think it looks okay in the other one. I mean, I still look a little shorter than usual, but I don't look as short as I feel like I look here. Here I look short. It's fine. It's fine. What is a stream without a little bit of scuff is important. Always next time. Dagon, good morning as well. It's just like the deck chair days. It is. It's just like the deck chair days, except then I also had the angle of the camera down, which made me look even shorter. I do think that's where a lot of the short rumors come from, is like the way that I used to have my camera and everything is like up and then me really down, and they'd be like, yeah, if you're looking down that much on someone, they must be short. But in reality, I'm very average. Leave me alone. I'm just an average height person. Teeth pain mostly. Oh no! Tooth pain's hard as well. Tooth pain's hard because it's very hard to ignore and do anything else. I hope. Oh wait. I hope you get to go to a dentist soon. I'm actually 8 foot tall. That's not quite true either. I'm very average. If you can think of the most average height person, that's how tall I am. The most averagest of averagest, in the middle of everything. I hear 10'5". That's not average. That is not average. I'm in the most middly of the road. Oh dear. Excuse me as well. My voice is like still getting there. It's still recovering. So 5 foot like me, is that average? What is the average height in Australia? Are you taller than Europe or shorter than Europe, would you say? Oh dear. I don't know why, I always picture Australians being relatively tall, but I feel like that's because you have a really big country, so you have like more space to stretch out in, which doesn't really work. It's not how it works. But what if because you had more space to stretch out in, you just get longer and longer? I literally don't know. Great question, thank you. I have no idea if Europeans are normally taller. I'm 5'1", tiny gang. A lot of people that I thought, okay, I'll be honest, I was meeting a lot of people that were around the same height as me, and then it's now I'm meeting a lot of people that are 5 foot or 5'1", or I think in Blapple's case, is Blapple 4'11"? I can't remember. I don't think Blapple's 5 foot, right? Or were you 5 foot? I can't remember. 5 to 9, 5'9" for men and 5'4" for women. Oh, I'm right in the middle of that. I'm the most averagest of average persons then. The most averagey. If I'm 5'7", I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of those two. My husband says my temper is short like you. Oh no, rude. Wow. Oh dear, I'm sure you have good reason. Oh dear. 4'11" apparently, yeah. I think you're 4'11", yeah, if memory serves. I'm trying to remember the height of my friends. I think you're 4'11". Oh dear. Small. I don't know if you are. You're probably one of the smallest people I know on Twitch, if not the smallest. I know Lovey is 5 foot, right? Or Anna's just said they're 5'1". When did you remove the fancy dress? It needs to be steamed, like thoroughly, so it's removed for steaming. We're just waiting for the weather to be in a good place where I can also open the doors outside so we can steam with doors open. But yeah, we gotta steam the heck out of it. It's got this really thick interfacing on the bottom of the skirt that needs to be softened out. Like, they kept it thick for traveling because it did have to make it back from India. But yeah, now it needs to be like thinned out. So it's gone for the next stage in its process, which is a lot of steaming. Oh dear. Trying out Silksong as someone who never really got into Hollow Knight. Lumi, how are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? It's hard. It's meant to be. It's meant to be very hard. Good morning. Zombody! Good morning. I was so pleased when I saw you alive. I had a rough migraine last night, which is why I was so quiet, but I was really nice just to watch you doing a crochet and doing the fundraising and stuff like that. Did you know Zombody was doing a fundraiser last night? Did you know? Did you know? Very talented bean. Oh dear. Also, at the beginning of stream, Zomboti was like, I'll see if I can go for an hour, and then didn't you do like 2.5 hours? Streamer mode. Oh dear. It was lovely, I would have been more chatty normally. The other thing is, I'm still struggling with the migraine that I had last night, which is why I've turned some sound alerts off. So sound alerts, I've only got the quieter ones. I'm just still going through it a little bit. Not as bad as I was last night, but it's still there. Yeah. Oh, I need to do a big cough. 2 seconds. Excuse me, sorry. Big cough. Oh dear, I'm glad I'm actually trying to fundraise today, at least a short one, because it's, oh, that's fair. Happy Independence Day. I hope you have a lovely celebration, whatever you're doing. Hell yeah, I hope you get some good foods. Good foods. Happy Independence Day. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Very fair though, very fair. Yeah, Zombody is doing a fundraiser for a mate. Yeah, I'm so excited for food. Best part of celebrations is the food. Oh dear. I think that's why I like again, I'm not like I'm a birthday person first and foremost. I will say birthdays are my favorite celebrations. And then I like Christmas, but not because I think of all the Christmas stuff. It's just like marzipan an awful lot, and like there's so much. Sorry, my shirt wants to keep coming forward, and I'm like, no, I want up, because then I think I look taller. Go up, so I look nice and tall for stream. And people, wait, did I? Oh, I didn't. Ah, that's my fault. Damn, it's fine. I'm just remembering things I needed to do before stream today that I haven't done. You ever get that you go live and you're like, shoot, I was meant to do A, B, and C today. Oh well, I can do it after stream. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Please show. You want to look presentable and tall. So much food to yap about. Oh, we're gonna have empanada. But my dad's also gonna make shrimp and cheese empanadas and corn and cheese ones by my request. Hell yeah, corn cheese. There's something about loving cake, probably I do like cake. Oh no, marzipan, I like marzipan. And like near me, we only get loads of marzipan things when it's like Christmas time. So I'm not like, the rest of it's fine, but I really just like marzipan. Marzipan, and I like everything ginger flavored, which tends to happen in autumn, winter. Yeah. I like, what other seasonal food? Mainly those. Anything ginger flavored and marzipan I'm a big fan of. Yeah. There has been Pooji, good morning, welcome on in. My voice is still recovering, but things are going good in general. We've been continuing on with the blanket. I have now got another one here, another one there, and if I grab behind me vaguely, half a square. I will be honest, after stream yesterday, I went straight to bed. I was really not feeling well. I was having a much worse migraine than maybe I was letting on. So I was like, I need to go right now. My voice was leaving, my head was hurting, I was like, I gotta go. So I went to bed, and then I think I was in bed until now. Hello. So since you last saw me yesterday, I have been in bed, and that's basically it. One of those, unfortunately. And again, I don't know how long I'll be able to go for today, because it's still there. I feel it. It's right there. There it is. Oh yeah. That feels great. So we'll see. I want to be spick and span for collab tomorrow. So yeah, I will probably go a little less today so that I can go a little more tomorrow. Yeah. Also tomorrow we have grill. We have meat briskets and sausages and hot dogs. Hell, that does sound really good. I love hot dogs. I love hot dogs. Oh dear, sausages and hot dogs. Oh dear. I'm not sure about marzipan. That's fair. You can give it to me if you get some. I'll take the marzipan from you. I used to be unsure of how I stood on it, and I've only loved it more and more as the years gone on, to the point where I'm like, just roll up a nice log of marzipan and give it me and I'll eat it. I love that. The only thing is, I can't do marzipan chocolate, just because the chocolate gives me migraines still, so I have to be really careful with chocolate intake. So I can only do marzipan on its own, and that sometimes has been difficult because a lot of like confectioners put marzipan with chocolate to give it, and I can't do the chocolate. So I have to find like just the marzipan fruits or marzipan rolls or something like that, so it's just marzipan, which is a little harder to get, and I kind of get why. But yes, I can make my own marzipan, which is a dangerous skill, far too much power for one person. Especially because I'm the only person in this house that likes marzipan, so. My grandma used to get marzipan Easter eggs. Those are something else. I don't know that I've had marzipan Easter eggs. I don't feel like I really see marzipan at Easter time. It's really just Christmas here. I would be down if they wanted, because that's another thing. I can't eat anything at Easter. Like, none of the stuff at Easter is like safe for me to eat as someone who can't really do chocolate, right? So, because I can't do vegan chocolate either because it's still got the cocoa in it. I would be so down if they wanted to do more stuff that's like that. The best I can do for Easter is pancakes, so like pancakes and like lemon and sugar and stuff. We don't really get like a lot of Easter candy in the UK, so we don't have like Peeps and stuff like that. So for us, it's just chocolate. And as someone who can't eat a lot of chocolate, Easter's kind of a wasted holiday for me for food. At least with like Valentine's Day, like there are sweets and candies as well. It's not just chocolate, but like Easter's just chocolate. Marzipan is more Easterist, at least for me. Really? I wish we had marzipan stuff here for Easter. We really just don't, but I wish we did. Can we bring that over to us here? But since Christmas fruitcakes are more varied now, marzipan in Stolen is such it is. Oh dear, I want to have marzipan eggs. What the heck? Oh dear. Yeah, no, we don't really get it outside of Christmas here. For us, it is specifically like a Christmas holiday thing. But I'd be down. Bring it to every other one. Can we have it for Halloween as well? Halloween's alright. Halloween's just like a mixture of candies and stuff like that. It's fine. We normally pick up a bag where it's like Shiny likes them and then a bag that I like them, put them in a bowl together for trick-or-treaters, and then any leftover we have. The nice thing is as well for me is the stuff that I like, a lot of other kids don't like anyway, so then I just get most of it. We get those fruit-shaped marzipan. Yeah, those ones we get. I know fruit-shaped marzipan because we get those at Christmas. Those are one of my favorites, where they've been like lightly painted like fruit, and they're like, yeah, in like a little box, and we get them in like groups of 9 normally, so you get like 9 of them in a box, and they'll all be slightly different fruit, and they're just slightly painted. Yeah, we get those. I like those. Those are good. But we only get them at Christmas. We don't get them at Easter, but I'd be down to getting them at Easter. If they did it as like little marzipan eggs instead, I'd be down. More of that, please. Think of the people that cannot eat chocolate. I would love that. But then I guess even if they were thinking of people like me, I don't know if they'd go for marzipan, because marzipan's often seen as like an older person's snack rather than like a young person snack. But I like it. I like marzipan. I like the texture of it a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. But then I guess I do like some older people snacks, is what we've discovered in the last few weeks anyway. I want to say, yeah, send it the blapple as well, though. Yeah, whack it in chat and I'll be like, this is... It'll probably be exactly what we have. And I'm so down if it is that. Yes! No, literally this. This is exactly... let me go to the... over here. Oh, spoilers on what we're doing today, by the way. But that's fine. Spoilers. This is exactly what we get. Like, but we get normally like just the 9, so instead of like the 12, we get 9. But it's basically the same. It's basically the same, and they're like lightly painted. Yeah, or I guess in this case they look like they've been dyed. But yeah, it's basically the same. This I would bet if you put them in the mouth, you wouldn't taste the difference between the ones we have and the ones you have. These are marzipan eggs. No, we don't get these. This looks amazing. Oh my god. That is so gorgeous. I wouldn't want to eat them, I feel like, because they're so pretty. They look almost like ornaments. They're too nice. How do you eat this? They're too pretty. Oh dear. Also, Squid, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about marzipan. I don't know what your opinions on marzipan are. I really like marzipan. I'm a big fan. But I don't think we get these over here. These are marzipan eggs that apparently you get elsewhere in the world. We get fruits. Fruits we definitely get, but I don't feel like we get eggs. Also, just short, just little guy up here. Oh dear. They're hollow. How? Interesting. Oh, they're wow egg. Yeah, it is a pretty egg. My gosh. I love marzipan. I love marzipan too. I was just saying, like, if you're like, so I can't do chocolate really, because chocolate gives me migraines. Yeah, it's really common with people with migraines anyway, right? But I am unfortunately a stereotypical migraine haver that if I have a lot of chocolate or even like a fair amount of chocolate, I will get a migraine straight away. So I tend to steer away from chocolate these days more than like one square. I just won't risk it. So stuff like Easter, I can't really eat any of the Easter goodies because there's no point in getting me an Easter egg or anything like that. I can't even have a full chocolate bar. So it's like, there's not any point. So I just can't have any of it. It would be really nice if we had marzipan eggs over here because then it would give me something that I could actually go get. Cause yeah, I think other than pancakes, that's basically all I can do. Oh dear. So we're just discussing food again. Would you believe? Other than that, I'm all right. I'm not good. I wouldn't say I'm good. I've had a bit of a rough night and I'm still struggling with a migraine. But other than that, I'm okay. I hope you're all right. Well, because I wouldn't assume that Australia was a mecca for marzipan. Yeah, I feel like in Europe we have a lot of countries that do a lot of stuff with marzipan. And maybe outside of the UK it's more common to have marzipan for Easter. But like, I don't associate marzipan as an Easter thing. I definitely associate it more as like a Christmas kind of flavor. And I don't think there are any other holidays in the year that I would also say that I specifically... Sorry, my hair is wanting to stick right up behind there. I wouldn't say there's any other holidays in the year that I also would say that I specifically associate marzipan with, except for Christmas. Probably. Oh dear. Also, happy good morning. Another Australian. It's not that popular with younger people. That's the same here, is a lot of... marzipan is definitely considered more of like an older person treat. But like, obviously there are younger people, myself included, I would say, that do really like marzipan. And I've liked it for a long time as well. And I can make it myself. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely, yeah, also considered there's like a hair that just wants to brush against my nose. Yeah. You see marzipan fruits in the supermarkets, but I wonder who's actually buying them. This guy. Hello, it's me, a fan of the marzipan fruits. Me, all my family buying it for me. I like them. And I can't eat chocolate, so marzipan fruits is perfect for me. Not an Australia jelly. It's true, you're a bit far. Can you buy me marzipan fruits and send them over? I love the marzipan fruits. Me too. No, god damn it, but they're so expensive though. Yeah, they are definitely like a luxury, like, again, we only get them near Christmas anyway. So they are like a luxury, like a gift thing for the most part. I like them though. I also like the, what are they called? I'm trying to give you the shape of them and it's not helping at all. You know what I mean. No, you don't. Lemon and orange slices that are like crystallized and they're like jelly or jello, but they're like crystallized jello, lemon and orange slices, and they'll layer them in a circle, sometimes around a jello in the middle. Those. I really hope that I'm explaining this well because I don't know if this is a thing that you have abroad. I don't know if this is a UK thing or this is more of an international thing, but the lemon and orange slices, they're like a jello consistency and the rind is hard. Yeah. Good morning, Starry, good morning! I'm trying to explain, like, they're just they're not crystallized fruit. I'm gonna see if I can find them because they are like a jello consistency and they're like, and then they've got like okay, lemon and orange slices. Yes, Squid's got me. That is literally what I get for Christmas every year. Literally that. All right, 2 seconds. This. So This like, you can see it's not like an actual lemon, like that is like Jello, and then it's got like a hard rind around the edge, which is also crystallized, but like the inside bit is like Jello, or like Jello or jelly, whichever what you want to call it. Yeah, and they're really, and then they got the blob in the middle, yeah. Oh dear, so yeah, it's not fruit, it's not actually fruit, it's a little different. Dear. Like, yeah, not exactly like candied oranges, no. I thought it was called orange peels. I do love peels. We use peels in cakes, but it's not quite what I'm thinking of. It's this. Thank you so much, Squid. Squid's got you. What is it called, though? It's just orange and lemon slices, and you get them for Christmas. Like, I don't know. They're orange and lemon slices, and you get them for Christmas. I don't know what else you'd call them, like. Oh, dear. That is not what I had in my head. Yeah, they're really good. I get them for Christmas each year, and they are a family favorite. I love them. Me and Shiny got them together as a gift, and I think Shiny had 1 and I think I had 20. It was a really fair trade, a fair split, I would say. Oh dear. Oh dear. Orange and lemon slice brown sauce, really simple name. Listen, it's what you see is what you get. That's an orange and lemon slices. But again, they're not actually, they're flavored like orange and lemon, but they're not actually pieces of orange and lemon. But the texture on the rind is different to the texture in the middle, so the rind's kind of like a little harder, and then the inside is very much like a jelly that's been crystallized. It's really good. So they're not chewy, you just bite straight through them. Yeah. There's a type of gum we get at Easter that are egg-shaped and they're very hard. Not bad, but they're a hassle to eat. Hassle to eat! That's such a good descriptor. Bigger than a mouthful. I'm trying to think, there is something that I can think of, again, I can't remember the name of. They're like almonds and they're coated in like a layer of sugar. They might just be called sugar almonds, I'm not sure. But I remember getting those around Easter and those being really bloody hard to eat because they're so hard. They're so hard and it's like, they do cherry and apple ones now? I feel that would be more up Shiny's alley anyway, because Shiny loves cherry. Oh dear. Wicca! Good morning, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you've seen anything so far, or if you want to see anything. If you don't want to see anything, you might have to hide your eyes this stream, but if you're okay with seeing, then I can show you really quickly. Oh dear. I'll DM you a link to them. Oh, thank you. I would love that. I would love that. Well, Shiny would love that. I would love that for Shiny. Shiny probably won't like the apple ones, but I like the apple ones and Shiny will like the cherry. Yes. The closest thing I think of here is these eggs that are in chat and they used to called candy eggs. Oh, but they were like, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, like those lollies. Ooh, like light pink, like, yes, yeah. Candy covered almonds, yeah, they're like very pastel colored. Dear. You showed him the sketch? Okay, I was gonna say, because like I have the sketch like behind here, so it's like if I throw it out, if I need to hide it, oh, it's right there, it's right there. Yeah, Wicca is the streamer that we're turning into a goblin today. Oh dear. Oh, sugared almonds, thank you, that's the one. Sugared almonds, I knew it was a simple name. I knew it was one of those like simple, really obvious names. Sugared almonds, yeah, sugared almonds is what I was thinking of. Oh dear. Yeah, these little things, they are so hard to eat. My parents, they wanted to get some, and so they ordered them online, and they ended up with like, oh god, can I get you a, they had to split it into like 15 portions or something ridiculous. It was like a kilogram of them or something ridiculous, and then they were like, we got enough so that we could give you a bowl, us a bowl, your siblings a bowl, and so we all got a bowl of sugared almonds, and Shiny didn't like them, and I was like, oh, it's time for me to eat an entire bowl of these then, and they take so long, like you can't like smash these, like they take so long to eat one at a time because they are so hard. Oh, I'm so glad, Wicca. It's very early days. We've got a lot of details that I want to put into this, but yeah, I'm really glad. Oh dear, living the dream. There used to be a lot in wedding favors. Yeah, you used to have a certain amount of them in like little netted packages. I did not like these. You didn't like them either. I like them, but like a couple of them. I don't like a huge amount of them because they're very hard. Very, very hard. These, however, I can eat forever. I can eat these forever. These, I can eat forever. I wish to consume this. It looks good. These all kind of feel like old people snacks as well. Sorry for calling everyone out. I'll call myself out along with you. These all feel like old people snacks, right? Like a little bit. Like a little tiny bit. Oh, I would love... Listen, I'm not going to say no. Are you going to send me pictures of dog? Yes, please. I definitely need them. I need reference. Very important. Without reference pictures, I don't think I can go on. Did everyone watch the marzipan ones? Like the marzipan eggs or the marzipan fruits? Marzipan fruits are good. I've never had this. This I feel like we just don't get here. But it looks gorgeous. Oh dear. I feel like that. Oh, careful. We do have a rule in chat that you can't put your age in chat. It's nothing personal. There are reasons. It's more to do with not encouraging younger people to put their ages in chat. I know you'd be safe. Don't worry. I can read the rest of your message though, which was, I feel like that and I'm blank. That's all right. Oh dear. On Easter baskets we get some candy called porotitos, but they are kind of jelly bean shaped but wonkier and they're softer and chewier. Oh, I think I'd prefer that. I think I'd prefer that. The main issue I have with these is you cannot eat these quickly. These are the slowest thing to eat. You are just one at a time, like one, and I'll have this for 10 years, and then the next one, which I guess means they last for a really long time, but also, sometimes I just want more than one sweet, you know? No, you're fine. It's all right. It is not anything against you personally or anything. All right. Would you like to see what we're doing today? Would you like a little introduction to the stream? So I can open some ones we've made previously. Because if you're new here, you might not have seen goblins that we have made previously. And I've made many a person into a goblin. Let me find you some goblins really quickly. I think the most recent one was Lovey, right? I think so. Oh dear, was it this one? Yeah. Lovey was our most recent goblin. We turned Lovey into a goblin. Before Lovey, we had a few, I think, because I think that's when we did Kevs. And Sonnes and Sloths and all that. We're gonna get Kevs up really quickly because I'm planning to do Wickers in a very similar way to how we done Kevs. So I turned Kevs into a PNG tuber. I wanted Wickers to have a similar-ish setup. So it's not the same, obviously. I've drawn two different things. In fact, I might make Wicker slightly smaller in this in the end. But I wanted to do a kind of similar setup. Just the vibe of like having a full body, but like a little bit more condensed so that you could turn them into a PNG tuber. And then do like with the blink and the mouth open and closed. Just a very simple one. Yeah. On Easter baskets, we got some candy called... Oh, sorry, read that one. I like the almond flavor, though. I can take the bullet. Take the bullet for you, Jelly. Give me the kilogram. Yeah, I'll give you that one. You can then take my bullet. Yeah. Love the goblins. Yeah, I love turning people into goblins. We've done many a goblin over the year. Mainly the last year, to be fair. We've got, like... Oh, God. They're thinking about it. As well. It's Sloth Goblin, Kev Goblin, Lovey Goblin, and now Wicked Goblin. There you go. I've got a few goblins here. You can get the vibes. We turn people into goblins. This is a dinosaur goblin, but you know they're close. They're close. As soon as I won this, I knew exactly what I was gonna ask to be done. I'm really glad. I know Wicker's been asking for a goblin for a minute, so I'm really glad I get to make them one. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Servant. I'm just gonna grab some stuff quickly so I have a pinned comment. If Wicker already knows about it, then it's fine. I didn't want to start stream with that in case you know, Wicker didn't know. Let me do pin. Today's goblin is being made for Wicker. There we go. Pin that, get that there. Yep. And then just make sure that it stays there. Good. Okay. Please, so cozy and nice. Yeah, sloths one end up... I had some goals for what I wanted to do for sloths. I don't normally do big backgrounds for my goblins because it's more about the piece themselves. But, listen, I have a soft spot for whenever anyone asked me to do a pet, or like, in this case, it was a pet. They wanted a representation of a pet that was no longer with them. And I'm like, I can't not go full out if you want me to do pets, especially pets that aren't any longer with us. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go all out then. I'm afraid you've got me. You've got me. I'm a simple person. And yeah, furry family, I love. Dear. Also, Lovey, good morning. Speaking of Lovey, we were just going through some of the goblins we've made. But yes, this one's gonna be made as a PNG tuber-esque piece. So basically, we're gonna be keeping the background very simple because we need to be able to cut them out, similar to what we've done here with Kev's, so that we can have the mouth open, mouth closed, eyes blink and such. So yeah, we're gonna be doing, I'll put Kev's actually. No, I wanna put Kev's in that thing. Because yeah, the vibes, I want to have a little floor piece similar. Instead of the leaves behind them, of course, we have the tail, and then yeah, should work pretty well. And also if they were on screen together, they'd look like a little set, which is cute. I love that. Hell yeah, I was gonna keep it a surprise, but I got too excited not to share that. That's fine. To be honest, it makes it easier for me to credit back to who we're making as well if it's not a complete surprise, so like, I'm not mad about it. Easier for me also. Also, Digital, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We've just been talking a little bit about turning streamers into goblins and stuff like that, which has been... I really like it. I really enjoy turning people into goblins. Turning people into goblins is good fun. Just fun. Yeah, Sloth was a big one. Sloth also had a similar hat thing to what we're doing with Wicker, except Wicker we're doing a raccoon. But yeah, no, Kev had big hoodie. Wicker will have big hoodie. Both sitting down, both kind of, yeah, you get the vibes. Thank you for the yarn lineup opinions. I'm not gonna add one of the colors in right now. Yippee, good luck. Jelly, are you the Goblin King? No, I don't think so. I will always say the person who I would consider the Goblin King, I wish I knew the name of the artist, and I don't, because I met them at an artist alley very briefly, like 4 years ago. But it's the person who drew me as a goblin when I went to a convention, and they're not listed on the website because it wasn't their stall. So their friend of theirs were doing a stall, right? Which is why it's been so difficult to find this artist. A friend of theirs was doing a stall, and they were sat there as an extra artist, so it wasn't their stall. And they were just taking commissions, 10 quid, and I'll draw you as a goblin kind of thing. And they just did like a little doodle of you as a goblin. That's the Goblin King right there. Whoever that person is. I wish I knew, but whoever that person is, that's the Goblin King. Oh dear. I'm so excited. It's your time! I'm excited to make it. Again, actually, it's been a minute since I made a goblin, and I love making them so much. And yeah, as soon as Squid was like, I know what I want, I was like, perfect. I am more than happy to do that. So this year's moved over, but I cannot not buy the mug. I've maybe already got the mug. Like, look at them all. I've got a few other pieces on the way as well. Also, Yiko, good morning. True Goblin King behavior. Yeah, literally. That person squatting on the edge of someone's stall, drawing people for 10 quid, turning them into goblins. That's the Goblin King. I don't care what anyone else says, and I don't know who the artist is, but that's Goblin King behavior right there. I thought you were gonna no, I have not. I did not, unfortunately. I forwarded, thank you. Your blessed peanut photos, thank you. Oh dear. Also, CJ, good morning. I guess I have to make Judley the Goblin Prince, maybe. Yeah, I'll be some sort of, what do you call it? I'd love to be in there, but not at the top. Not at the top, because I can never beat that. That is just such a vibe. Just like squatting on the edge of someone's artist alley stall, not listed on the website. 10 quid and I draw you as a goblin right now. That's such goblin behavior, and I love it. Dear. Look at how giant that mug is comparison to your hands. Listen, I know I have tiny hands. Leave me in my small little bean hands alone. That's why I got curious to see what was new. I got, coming in the post, I got the sticker set, the sticker, like the one holographic sticker, the t-shirt, and I obviously already have the mug. cute. Hi, Goblin Court Jester. I could do that. That I could do. Court Jester is still a good film that I liked. Oh dear. You don't have purple again? Hey! How are you feeling in the purple? That's a hair. Sorry, I'm on high alert. I saw a really big spider last night. And so I feel something like lightly graze my arm and I'm like, it's time. It's the big spider. It's spider season again in the UK. So all the house spiders are like coming out. And again, house spiders are like quite large fellas. So there's 2 seasons. It's when they come out of hibernation and I think it's mating season right now. Yeah, and that's when you find them. I saw a big one yesterday at like midnight as well. I got up and I, because Bless Shiny was on call. I got up and I was like, hi Shiny, nice to see you. Whoa, what the hell is that? Massive spider. But they were kind of in a bad place and it was really late at night, so we didn't really want to like go around trying to catch him or whatever. So we just left him be. But now I know that there is a very big spider in this house and it could be anywhere. They're very sneaky. Oh dear. The bathroom spider returns. It's probably not the same spider if I had to guess. Because I think that one might have been a female. I think this one might be a male. But same species of spider, yes. Also, Temp, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. There's a big self-esteem boost. Sadly got taken down very fast by my phone. Rude. Rude. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Who you turning into a goblin? Wicker, and their link is in the pinned comment, Dagon. Gambling. Gambling! It's time for, yeah, sorry, we're gonna, no art, art's absolutely not. I am just gonna do, by the way, a little bit of a redraw of the sketch. Just neaten it up a little bit and start to add some things. This was like for a basic pose and like the vibes and stuff, but I would like to redo it. I would like to redo it slightly just to like get a little bit more, and a sketch over the top of a sketch. And then we can do our line art. Because there are some bits where I'm like, that's not a pen, Jelly. It's not a pen. There's some bits where I'm like, this could be neatened up a little bit. And it'd just be nice to not be on like the sketchiest of sketch layers. Because, yeah, neaten it out like a little bit. And then we can go off that, I think. Or to be fair, we could just go for it. We could just go for it and fix the lines up as we go. Both kind of work. I do like the pose. I think I need it to be a little smaller because if I want to have anything coming off you, you're too small. Oh, sorry, too big in the space. 2 seconds. Let me make you a little bit smaller. Especially because I know that I want to have like similar to Kev, the like base bit there. Yeah. So I need to have enough space for that. Real quick, actually. Can I just grab that? Yeah, I might just grab it really quickly. Just so I know how much space I need to put there. Obviously, it is not going to be the same, but I guess something like that would probably do it. Yeah, you've got space there. It looks a little silly, but at least then I'm like, yeah, that's kind of where I'd want it. Probably more. Let me draw over the top of this. There you go. More like that. So we get both feet in. Okay, yeah. We just need a little more space around you. A little more space. There we go. Time for a gambling goblin. Time for a gambling goblin. Ah, dear. It's too late. No slapping yourself. No, it's not allowed. Horizon, good morning as well. B.O.B, gotta go get some food. Get some food. Go enjoy yourself. Eat something. Speaking of Gamba, I started cooking. Isn't it? Right, you go from Honkai Star Rail to Cookie Run Kingdom, and it's like everything's so nice. I'm so lucky. I get everything. Isn't it? What ancient did you get? What ancient did you get? I have favorites. I have favorites. Who did you get? Tell me everything about your first Cookie Run Kingdom experience. I have been playing a lot of Cookie Run Kingdom. Apologies everyone here who is like, I don't really care about this jelly. I'm so sorry. I need to know. I need to know who you got. I'm still trying to get some of the ancients. I don't have all of them yet. Sad times. It's a game, please just give me the ancients. Like, do you not know how many hours I've put into you? Give me them. Give me them. I still need to get eternal sugar. And they were on the banner as well, and I didn't get them. You got dark cacao cookie? I like dark cacao cookie. I really like dark cacao cookie's story. I won't spoil it for you because you need to get to Beast Yeast and you just started. But when you get to Beast Yeast, oh. I like dark cacao cookie. Oh dear. Honestly, the character designs are so good as well. Like, they're just so good. The cookies look so good. This is just gonna become a huge advertisement for Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh dear. It's so nice there, isn't it? Oh dear. I'm about to post back 5 minutes. I was about to post it myself. Oh, hi, Bodhi! Oh dear. But back me food. Get your food. Yes. Oh dear. Yeah, so for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure there's one or two people. Cookie Run Kingdom is a mobile game. It's just a mobile game, but I really like it. You basically have a kingdom, and in the kingdom, everyone is a cookie, and it's pretty self-explanatory actually, now that I think about it. You can probably work it out from there, but like the cookies have really cool character designs. I really, really like the character designs for the cookies. Like, they're all pretty fun and unique, and yeah, there's like a whole story. In fact, there's a couple stories, because you have like the main quest, and then you also have like Beast Yeast. So there's like a couple of stories, and it's pretty good. No. Sorry, I'm trying to get... Alright, I don't want it to look like a bob. I think maybe there's one like that would maybe work better. Yeah, because I don't want it to look like a bob, but I do want it to look fluffy. Fluffy, yes. Bob, no. Oh dear. And the two legendaries are Stormbringer and Sea Fairy. I love the designs. It's buying my DVD campaign I want to run where all the players are cookies. Yeah. Future, good morning. Welcome on in. Genshin, but then cookies. Do you play it, Star? I'm like, I don't mean to ambush people as they come into chat, but do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? Hi everyone. Do you play? No, I mean D&D. No, you're fine. I thought maybe you meant that, but I was like, maybe there's a mode in Dead by Daylight that I'm just not aware of, where you can make your own campaigns. Maybe. Also, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. While I'm just ambushing people about Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, I want that to be, I think, more fluffy round there. There you go. There we go. And then... yeah, I like that more. I do want to still have the straps on both sides of the face because I do think it logically makes sense, but I want the flick, and I want to do like from the pink hair from the logo. Just a big nice flick. There we go. Start to get some more silly line weights. Silly lines. More silly lines. I think, again, I'm just making sure because it's been a minute since I made Kevs, but I think I would have done, yeah, similar lines. Maybe a bit thinner than this would be the only thing. I could start thinner, and then that would make it easier to remain thinner. So. Just like, there we go. Yeah. Oh dear. I did at one point, but I stopped in enough space. But that's so fair. Do they run? Yes, kind of. They do like the battles, which are like all in a straight line. Yeah. Jelly knows my Gamba addiction with Star Rail, so I appreciate the recommendation. It's so much nicer than Star Rail is for giving you stuff. Have you seen the new DVD Bad Guy? I don't know what's I don't know what it's called, but I don't play it. I've not seen the new DVD Bad Guy. No. That's Krasu. It looks so creepy and I'm here for it. Also, I love it. I'm freaked out. It's great. That's why I love it so much, because giving actual horror. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure that I will. I follow enough people that do a lot of Dead by Daylight. Bateman. Kev. So I'm sure I'm sure I will see it a lot. Oh dear. To be fair, cough cough Wicca also. I think I want a slightly smaller. Go slightly smaller here. There you go. I'm literally drawing it and erasing it and then putting it back and then erasing it and then putting it back. That'll do for now. We still have a lot of lines to get in here, but if I keep doing this forever on one piece, that's going to be very boring to watch, I'm sure. Okay. We can come back to the rest of that. But yeah, I like that. I like having, because I did the same thing for this. They had like straps over their ears. This one, I kind of want to have it be a little bit more like paws or something cute. So like have the straps over the ears, but have them be like little paw prints or something, you know? Rather than belts. But the same sort of thing with having a hood. Go. Because I still want to have the goblin ears, but I don't think it logically makes sense to have the ears under the hood. And then like so. Yeah, so like they'll just hang in front of them. Maybe they could be weighted slightly. They added Kaneki. I know they added both Kaneki and Rise? Yeah. But I think it's really weird. I think that's a really weird killer choice. I get why, but I also think it's a weird one to pick as a Dead by Daylight killer. But like, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh dear. I was in someone's chat and they were like, I can't remember who it was. But I was in someone's chat and they were trying to like explain. It was kind of one of those awkward things of like, I'll just go along with it because I don't want to cause problems. But they would, I was like, I basically just put in the chat, I think it's a bit of a weird killer choice, but like, fair enough. And they were trying to hard explain why it was a good choice. And I'm like, I feel a little weird being here, but okay. Yep, whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Oh, dear. Because I've read the entirety of Tokyo Ghoul. I read it as it was coming out, and I've watched all of it. I've watched all the OVAs. I was a really, really big fan of it back in the day, and I don't like, to be honest, massively, exactly where there were bits of the story I was not super keen on. How about that? We'll put it like that, you know? I thought some of the story was handled better than other bits, and I thought as it went on, there were some bits which I really was like, meh about. Overall, it was aight, you know? But that's one where I've actually read it, and I was just like, someone is trying to explain to me who's only seen the first season, and I'm like, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to be difficult in someone else's chat and be like, I'm a massive nerd and I've actually read all of this and I don't want to be that person. But oh dear, it was quite funny. I guess in retrospect, it was quite funny. Right, I need an eyebrow there. There we go. So I shut up. I just shut up. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't fancy it. I don't fancy it. We need bread by daylight. We do. Give me scary breads. Kaneki is so freaking annoying. I like the concept, but that's it. I don't see him as a villain. Well, he's not really meant to be a villain. He's kind of the main character, and the whole thing with him is they've taken the outfit from season 2, I believe. It's either the end of season 1 or the end of season 2. I think it's, yeah, they've taken that. He's not a killer. Oh dear. He's all about... Yeah, no, it just doesn't feel quite right. It just doesn't feel quite right. It's hard to explain. It doesn't feel right, which is exactly what I said. It didn't feel right. And I don't want to spoil it. I know it's an older show at this point, but that's alright. Oh dear. It's just not... It doesn't feel like it fits the theme of Dead by Daylight. It feels weird. Oh dear. Every killer doesn't vibe with everyone, it's a valid opinion, and in Dead by Daylight the killer's law is adjusted and doesn't exactly follow their own franchise laws. That is true, but I also feel like, and I get that. I get that it's adjusted, but they're turning someone whose main goal is to not kill humans and to, you know, be on that side of things, into someone whose main goal is to kill humans. It feels like if you wanted to change a character that much, why not pick a different character? Because there are people in the Tokyo Ghoul universe they could have used instead, you know, which would have worked a lot better. I would have really loved to have seen, personally, if we're doing like first season, which I think it is from the end of first season, if you're doing Risei, do Jason and have them as, because then when you have 2v8, you could have both the ghouls. That would be kind of fun. Also, but I get that they probably didn't do it like that because both Risei and Kaneki would play the same way since they have the same appendages. But I don't know, it would have been kind of cool to see a ghoul with different appendages, but that's just me again, maybe that's just me. I don't know. I think if you have to change the core being, then it's like, what's the point? Oh dear. At that stage, make Deku from Hero Academia killer. Go on. If you're gonna change their core principle, make Deku a killer. I think that would be hilarious. Really upset everyone who likes Hero Academia. Do it. Pretty sure Deku's main thing is about saving humans as well. Make Deku a killer. Do it! There's Squirrel, good morning. Who we got flying? We're doing Wicker in the pinned comment. Link in the pinned comment. Yeah. Seeing some of the anime, but not all of it. I haven't seen all of it. He's just a level 1 goober. He is. It's just a level 1 goober. Oh, Mr. Blobby is a killer. I would like that too, actually. And I don't think you'd have to change any of the lore of Mr. Blobby. I'd love that. Yeah, they gave him gave it a Risei skin. So yeah, having the same appendages. Yeah. Make me a killer for that matter. Do it! Maybe the phase is show different appendages. Alternative universe Deku. Yeah, make Deku a killer. Oh dear. Do it. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Hey ho though, to be fair, it's some love for a franchise that ended like a while ago. That's kind of cool. I'm not also the biggest fan overall. There are things that I like about it and things that I don't like about it. And that's, yeah. I'm pretty balanced take on Tokyo Ghoul. I think it's alright. But I have also watched all of it. Oh dear. There you go, get that there. I do want like a little wiggle because I want it to be obviously fabric. And then I want the paw to be hanging down, but I don't want it to interact with the finger. Yes. They must be separate and not interacting with each other. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe if I had it out a bit more, actually. There you go. Because then, yeah, it looks more like it's coming down from there. That's better. fair, I've not watched as much anime recently. Been out of the loop. I've just been kind of busy. It's been a bit too busy, to be fair, to watch very much. I think... What was I watching from this season? Because this season's basically over. I think it was just sequels. So I was like, I don't really have the capacity to take on anything new right now. There's probably good new stuff, but I'm tired. But you know what is coming? Campfire Cooking in Another World! Season 2, which I'm very excited about. It was gonna be like, okay, well, I don't trust Jelly's taste on anything after that. It's like, but you don't understand. That's my comfort show right there. That's my comfort show. I love that show. So good. It's just cooking for a slime and a dog, and I love it. Okay. I do want the nose to be big, but I don't necessarily want it to be that big. Goblins are meant to have big noses, but not like wildly big noses. Proportionally big noses. That doesn't feel right either. Well, let's just focus on the top for a second then. Dear. I think evil Deku fans would love it. That's true. There's a whole group of people that like villain Deku. I would like that. I'd like Deku to be the villain. Digimon story. 40 days. 40 days! Dear. Ghostbusters 2. Back into the hole. Oh, dear. Yeah. What? There's a lot of stuff coming out imminently, actually. There we go. Yeah, they're a bit more... Yeah, The nose is kind of important because it's a big part of the face. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this nose. I don't know. Part of me is like, it's not long enough, and part of me is like, it's too long, and there are two wolves inside me, and they are fighting right now. Nose too long? Nose not long enough. Maybe that does mean the nose is right, because it's like in the middle of those two. We'll draw the rest of the face and we'll see. I do think it works well with the eyes and where the eyes are, so there is that at least. This is going to need to go up. And then... Yeah. We could come a little lower here. Again, I like a jutting chin. Don't think it needs to jut quite that much. It could probably come down here pretty comfortably. Yeah, yeah. They're more rounded. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, I like that more. Yes. Oh, I love the Stardew playing in the background. It's like, who do you marry? Sorry, I probably asked you this before and I've forgotten. Who's your Stardew person? If you have one. If you don't have one, so fair. So fair. You do not have to have one. I have very strong opinions about Stardew Valley bachelors and bachelorettes. Oh dear. This could go out to anyone, to be fair. If anyone wants to answer, I'll hear all of your opinions. Wait, we match, don't we? Wait, do we match? No, wait, or was that someone else? Wait, we might match. I can't remember. Oh, dear Mossy, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Goblin Day. It's been a minute since we've done goblins, and we're doing goblins today. First episode, Deku was like, I'm gonna be the greatest hero, even without powers, and then they override it and get the most OP power. Yeah, I think Hero Academia is good. I don't think it's a perfect show. I think there are things I like and things that I don't like. I don't mind that, to be fair. Because, like, if you wanted... There are shows about people that remain unpowered. And I get that, yeah, I think some people like to see, you know, someone they're rooting for but rewarded, in this case rewarded with powers. Wow. But it doesn't feel entirely unearned, as far as like they do spend several seasons, you know, training. But I also do get that as a criticism, don't get me wrong. I get it. Oh, okay. I should have drawn the eyes on a separate layer, and I'm going to do them again. Because if I want to have a blink, having them on the same layer is only going to make my life harder. I realize I could just, you know, cut them out, but I could also just draw them again. Yep. Because it was Dragon, I was afraid to be giga disappointed at the ending. That's fair. I'm meant to be doing leaves today, but I want to play games. Could you maybe do a few leaves and then treat yourself with some games as a reward? I tried to fix Shane, then did Harvey, and now I'm working on Sebastian. It's super corny with the monologues, but I don't really mind it. Yeah, I want to watch the villain spin-off. Vigilantes, yeah. I like the one for all powers. I think it's interesting. I think there's a lot of interesting things, and there are things that I like, and there are things that I don't like. Another very balanced, another very whatever take. There are things I like, there are things I don't like. I nearly dropped it one season because I got really bored. But then I didn't drop it. And then the next season was like my favorite season, so I'm so up and down on it. It is what it is. I think it's aight. Okay. I'm gonna leave this layer and lock it, and then maybe we could do the sleeping layer? Sleeping layer? Not sleeping layer, but like the eye closed version. I would like it to follow the shape of the eyes though. So like that more. Yeah. There we go, so. I don't really want to have those intersect because I think they might look a bit weird. I think the vibes will still get across with that. That's fine. We don't need to do too much with it for now. It's just so we have it there for later. Rather than trying to cut it out and then fix it later. Yeah. You watched the movie? Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I will. I'm up to date other than the movie. Yeah. If you're a My Hero Academia fan, it's just best not to be involved like 9% of the community. It's better to be in like your own space and just enjoy it for what it is, kind of thing, right? Yeah, I think. Well, there's a lot of stuff where it's like the online communities can get a lot of people in, you know, in touch with people that are very similar minded and stuff like that. But I have heard as well, like there are certain communities it's better just to enjoy it in your own lane, sort of thing, and have fun with what it is. I have heard that about Hero Academia for sure, of like enjoying it for what it is, and then just leaving it there, kind of thing. Oh dear. It's just part of stuff in a classic apocalypse scenario where most Japanese animes end up somehow. I guess kind of, yeah. I don't want to, by the way, to be clear, I'm trying to be a bit careful with what I say because obviously there are going to be people that haven't watched it, so do be a little careful with spoilers for any of the shows we're discussing. Imagine that there's someone next to you that has never seen it before, and yeah. Oh wait, this needs to be on a different layer as well, doesn't it? Yeah. you go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'll just lock that there for now. I'm not going to bother doing the open mouth yet. I kind of just want to get the base expression in. Oh, also, I fixed it, so now I can do this again. Yippee! There it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, dear, I forgot about doing it for so long. JH, good morning. Welcome on in. How you doing? Good evening, people. Hellos to all. Hi, you're bad. No, it's fine. I didn't mention it until that point. Specifically hardcore ships of the characters, like it gets weirdly graphic and the student characters below 18. Yeah. I heard you mention One Piece earlier. I don't think I did mention One Piece earlier. I've never watched One Piece, but I appreciate the attempted segue. Oh dear. There we go. Let's get the ear in. There's that. And then... Wicker, do you have any earrings? Whenever people have earrings, I do like to include them because obviously the goblin ears are so big. It gives us a lot of real estate for that kind of thing. If no, though, no worries. Oh, dear. I think... Yeah, like that, maybe? Maybe not quite so deep. Maybe more like that. It's tricky because I don't like the way these two intersect. Like, can I do this in a way that doesn't intersect those? Maybe. Yeah. I think also because Wicker is happy that it would be more like that. Yeah. We're doing the flick at the end. We got to give them the happy flick. Yeah, more up. More up. Mm. Oh! Oh dear. Oh, I wasn't talking about the anime. Right. Excited to finish. What even am I doing after this scarf? 24 projects, I believe. Is that a cat or a... Oh, sorry, I need to cough really badly. Oh, God. Sorry. I am still recovering. Ah, dear. You have 2 round ones in the top right. Okay, 2 round ones top right. Thank you. I love putting more details on the ears. Especially because they have such big ears. So much real estate. think have that at a bit more of an angle. There you go. Yeah. And then we could do a little paw print. But I'll do just a little circle for now. For now. We can do stuff with that later. Yeah. Oh dear. I sent a pic. Did you send me ear pictures? Unsolicited react. oh, like the like the ring ones. Got it. Okay. Oh my god, unsolicited ear pic. Thank you for the unsolicited ear pic. I want to get industrial bar piercing. I want to get an industrial bar piercing. Oh my god. Snapses. Oh dear, no, more like these ones then. There you go, like those. Oh god. Raccoons are basically cats and rabies, but they're really trash pandas. They can be all of the above. There was, which is really unusual in the UK, there was a person that used to come into a shop that I used to work in, and they had a pet raccoon. Not common at all in the UK. Like, in fact, I've never even heard of that from anywhere else. The first time I saw them, I was like, what? Like, that's a weird looking dog. Because they used to take them on walks and stuff, like a dog. But they were a raccoon. I don't know how they got them over here, because we don't have raccoons as a native animal in this country. So I don't know how they managed this. But they had a pet raccoon. I also don't know why you'd go for a pet raccoon over a dog. But I'm sure she had her reasons. Oh dear. Okay. Thicking out the ear a little bit. I've never seen a raccoon IRL. That's the only time I've seen a raccoon IRL. It's not common here in the US, but it happens a lot. My mother-in-law had one. He was only inside while he was a baby. A baby. 2 seconds. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, this surely comes out from like here. Yeah. I want it to have ears as well is the thing. So I'm like, let me give the hoodie also ears. So you're gonna have 2 sets of ears. I want to have ears. I want extra ears. Yeah. Oh dear. Sounds cute, they liquid poo all over. Yeah. This would usually be the point I share my raccoon fact, but I learned some people don't need to hear this particular fact, and so I shan't. I appreciate you. Oh dear, hi Wicca. Yeah, we are making Wicca into a, well, they will be made into a goblin. They're also getting made into a PNG tuber. Doing both of these things. Yeah, I have one ring up there. I will say all of my earrings are going to be on this ear, which is the ear that you never see. So they'll all be there. I've had this one since I was 11. This one since I was like 5. Oh dear. And then I always meant to get more, and I just didn't. In retrospect, I am kind of glad though. Not that I would have ever known, but like, because I have like a slight face slump now, I can plan around that. If I'd got them when I was younger, I wouldn't have known. I would have been like, what? And now my facey slumpers? No. So I'm glad that I haven't done them up to this point, but now I'm like, well, now I know. And it's not like piercings are that expensive comparatively. So it's not really any excuse. At this point, I just keep forgetting. So I've decided after my sister's wedding, because I don't want to smell like TCP at the wedding, which I think is fair and understandable. Oh, wait. Is TCP universal? It's the disinfectant stuff that you use on your ear, your piercings. I don't want to smell like piercing disinfectant. So I'm gonna do it afterwards. Yeah! Yes! Oh dear. All the ears. Well, this ear got a bit messed up, unfortunately, so I'm probably not going to get any piercings on it. When I went to get... I originally was going to have the top piercing I have here on this ear, and then they went for a gun instead of a needle, which I wasn't expecting them to do, and they got the gun stuck in my ear, and then they had to rip it out. Well, they didn't have to rip it out. They could have done something else, but they panicked, and they ripped it out, and they've left me with like scar tissue on this ear, like behind it. So it's a little difficult to pierce through it now in a way that's gonna heal nicely. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get that ear pierced. Thanks for that, person when I was like 11 years old. I remember you. I think they were just a bit inexperienced, and I don't know why they went to use the gun for the top of my ear, but they did. Maybe they thought because I was like younger that I would be less scared of a gun versus a needle. It's not the case. Oh dear. We had a family of fox in our shed roof that I kept feeding. That's the closest thing I've had to a pet. I had worms, like I had little mealworms that I used to keep in a pot, and I fed them and they become beetles. Little mealworms. They were called Mealy and Wormy. I was a genius at naming creatures, and I loved them very much. And I used to give them all sorts of snacks, but they also were not mealworms for very long. They've become beetles. Oh dear. I also had a hamster. Who was very cool. She was great, we loved her. We made her a massive cage. Oh dear. We had like one of those ones where you could buy cut sections for them and then put them together, and I think we had like 10 sections, so we had them going all over the cabinet so they could go all over the place. Yeah, very cool. I want a pet fox over a raccoon. I think I just want a dog or a cat. Boring, maybe. A domesticated creature. Dear. Come over and pet your cat. I would love to. Horrifying, yeah. I don't have the earlobe for an industrial. I have pretty big ears. I know you meme on me all the time. I have pretty big ears, though. My ears are pretty big. I can fit a lot of jewellery in these ears. For years, my neighbour's cat, Shylock, so I have a difficult relationship with them. They were elderly, so Mum, not say anything to him, recently been learning how to appreciate them more. Also, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Good morning. Oh dear. I love cats and dogs, but then I just like creatures. Let me pet your creatures. Oh dear. They usually got on mine too, and I was like, what the heck? That was many years ago. Yeah, I think these days, well, to be fair, these days I'm an adult and I will take myself to a place where I'm like reputable. Tattoo shop or tattoo piercing kind of stuff. I'll go there instead. But yeah, when I was a bit younger, I was a bit more like, I'll just go local. Hammy the hamster? No, not Hammy, but I won't tell you the name of my hamster because it's a lot of my login information, and so I won't tell you because it's like what was the name of your first pet? And that's the name that I put in, so I have to keep it secret off the internet. I can tell you that my second hamster was called Brian. Dear, but the first hamster lives in obscurity. Dear. I love that I do, but I really want one. I really wanted one too until they said no. No! The whole chat is flying to pet Lovey's kitties. I would absolutely. It's a pleasure to see you. It's a pleasure to see you too. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. We turn people into goblins. We're doing one that kind of matches Kev's, who is a dinosaur goblin. So we're going to be doing a raccoon, but I guess this one's a little bit more goblin-esque. But yeah, same sort of pose though, so they can be PNG tubers together. But yeah, we turn streamers into goblins here. This is what we do. Goblin streamers. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Zella's like, none your business. none your business. All I just don't want you to have my login information. What's your mother's maiden name? It's like that, right? I can't tell you that. Nah. It's login information. Currently doing oh, good luck, Lyra. I hope it goes well. I don't think it's about how big your ear is if the fold over looks good. What do you think? Wait, should I send you an unsolicited ear pic like Wicca sent me? What do you think? Got good ears? They've never told me I couldn't have it. I'm assuming they'd say no if it wasn't any good. Goblin King Apprentice. A Goblin Apprentice. Maybe just a Goblin Apprentice. Oh dear. I'll dig out some pictures, please. Please. More pet. Don't spread my my password like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same combination as my luggage. Hell yeah. Oh dear. The internet's a silly place. Can you stop drawing little squiggles at the bottom, Jelly, please? Internet's a silly place. I'm kind of glad we jumped in with the line art, honestly. This is looking alright. It's looking alright. I do want to slightly change the ears though. To happy ears. There you go. And then maybe a bit too large on the bottom there. Yeah. Sometimes I just need to look at not my work. Anyone else's work but mine. Stop looking at mine. No. And then like that, and then like that would be pretty cute. I like the idea of one ear up and one ear down, but maybe not quite that up. Maybe like, or maybe we could have both of them down. Basically, I just want the hoodie to have little ears attached to it. I'm sure you've seen those hoodies before where they have little ears attached to them and they're very cute. I want that for Wicca. I want Wicca to have the cutest of hoodies. I do think maybe, yeah, it would be coming into like there. And then on this side, I think probably, yeah, probably more like that. There you go. With a bit more detail in there necessary, but like it gets the vibes. Then you have the hands drooping over. Maybe I would like it more like that here too. And then maybe we could have the ear a little bit smaller. There you go. Yeah, I'll save this a different way. By cheating and not drawing the thing that I'm finding difficult. There you go, I'll cheat. This could be so simple. I'll simply cheat and no one will know except everyone watching. Yeah, I'll fix it. Ah, good. Right. Yeah, that looks a little better. I got the ears pointing up because they're happy. We got the raccoon ears. We do need to put the raccoon details on as well. I'm hitting myself in the face. Yeah. Fingers are covering the area the industrial would go. Oh, are they? That's true, actually. Yeah. What about this flapple? Do you think it would work well on? Oh dear. Remind me of the babe, maybe the power of voodoo. You do. Don't make Wicca any cuter. It'd be unbearable. Oh my god. I seen you cheating here. Look away, people. Oh dear. Yes, I really want one. Hoodie, the cutest of hoodies. It's important. It's important. I do kind of want the shape to be a bit more like that because I feel like, yeah. Sorry, I'm like doing a lot of redos, but I'm like, it makes it a bit easier to get like some of the, like what would have been the outside would be in there kind of thing. And then, yeah. And then we can get the details on the top. Yee! Sorry, I think we've had a lot of storms recently and I think someone was repairing their fence outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but I think I can hear it. I can hear it if you can't hear it. Alright. I need to look up a raccoon. real quick. Ministry! How are you doing, by the way? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Raccoon. Of which there are... I spell wrong every time. There we go. Okay, yeah, I thought so. So they're kind of like... I'm gonna do this on another layer now. Because I wanna maybe be able to alter this. But I like this. And then like... this. And then... they're kind of staring at the sky. But... I think that's okay. And then they have their little nose, and then they have the... We're doing this like a plushie, so it'd probably be a bit more dramatic than that. And then... they're a bit derpy right now. Put that a bit higher up. There you go. And then... like so. And then... the ears are... we could do like a... fluffy. And then... yeah, I think... as long as we accommodate for that. Maybe put that there and then have that there. Yeah, there you go. They do need whiskers as well, but... oh, that could be cute actually. Having over there and then... they're just a little guy. They're just a little guy. Bag of the Ice Chaotix likes food round. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Was supposed to be covering a job on Sunday morning. Got woke up being told it's now cancelled. So yippee happy. Hell yeah. Raccoon Boy 101. Actually. I think it's just that it's got tiny little arms like hanging forward and it's just like staring at the sky like oh, animals. Aminals are so fun. All right. Okay. I think we're good with this. The only thing I will do, for funsies, maybe we'll have... Nah, actually, I think that'll be fine. No, I think it'll be fine as it is. I don't want to take away from that. That's okay. I was thinking, am I mad? Wicked, do you have a hole in your eyebrow? Or do I just picture you as someone who has a hole in their eyebrows? I don't know. I can't remember. This is always the thing of when you draw someone that you're like, I know you. Do you have a hole in your eyebrow? Or do I just imagine you as someone with a hole in your eyebrow? You know, like the... you know? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I mean, that's very accurate for how... yeah, they floppy little guy. A floppy little guy. Oh dear. Cute, unsolicited pictures. Also, thank you for the save. Good morning, Nap. How are you doing? Oh dear. Is it rude to some... I don't know if it's rude to ask someone if they have holes in their face. Is this rude? I don't know. I can't remember. You can yell at me if you're like... you can be like, oh my god, Jelly, I can't believe you don't know what my eyebrows look like. And I'll be like, you're so right. You're so right, and I'm so sorry, and I will educate myself. I'm gonna Google Wicca's eyebrow and look into it. Oh dear. Wee! Let's... So stupid. Oh god, okay. Let's get... do I want to do this in... I want to do this in a slightly different color. Just because I think... Like, the main parts like this I'll do in the same color, but I think, like, certain parts of it might be worth me doing in a different color on a different layer. Like the details on the hoodie, potentially. There we go. I think just, like, having the ears is fine. The eyes as well probably are fine, but then... Yeah, when it comes to the other details... The eyes and the nose, yeah, probably fine. But, like, the face markings, I'll do those on another layer. So I can change the colour of the line up. Also, because I might want to do stuff a little bit more like that. Yeah. A little bit more fluffy. A little more fluffy than I have done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. I haven't made it on purpose. I don't think it does. I don't know why. Would never yell at me. You can yell at me if you like. Honestly, it's fine. Good morning. Good morning, Nat. Extra holes in face. You scroll past your DMs and Wickers is a whole face for some reason. Visual fans. Oh, dear. I sometimes have a hole in my eyebrow, but only sometimes. It really depends on how it grows in, because I have a scar across my eyebrow, but sometimes I don't have a hole in it, and sometimes I do. It really depends. Do you think I can get my tension headaches as an excuse for my partner to be like, yeah. Well, head pain's incredibly difficult to ignore, regardless of what's causing it, right? So, like, yeah, you should be treated with that, for sure. Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. You're doing your best to get by while having a pain that's very difficult to ignore. Any extra encouragement, like snacks, goes a long way, you know? Wee. Wow. And then... Yeah, and then this is the ear. Ear in question. And then... Yeah, okay. And... that looks pretty good to me, I think. So I love the tiny little eyes. And then it's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. Scarlet too, where Jelly doesn't have a scar. Listen here, you, I'm clumsy. Also, Spot, good morning, to be back soon. Thank you so much for the 101 bits. That's very kind of you. Get some coffee. Hell yeah. Get your coffee before your brain. I noticed that trend as well. I'm a little bit accident prone. It's perfect. It's perfect. No, good morning. How you doing? Welcome on in. We are drawing Wicca as a goblin. We're going to be doing the full body. Right now, we are working a little bit more on the... Actually, I can shift that with that. Oh, wait. No, don't do that. I need to unlock this layer for a second. Zhush, and then... There you go. There you go. Oh dear, the only one petting one I got is very upset. It's like, no! Oh dear, we're doing Wicker as a goblin. We're just getting some of the base stuff for Wicker in at the moment. Getting some of the not like outliney outlines in. So I do need to give you some bags, Wicker. No goblin escapes the bags. The baggening. You do require at least some bags. Can't have you looking too awake. Not loud. Not allowed. No goblin can look awake. They're all exhausted. Ah, dear. Oh dear. You'll have a lot more wrinkles with time though, so it's just the start. It's just the start. Let me also maybe just... There we go. To there. This ear also hasn't been properly put in, has it? No. I guess I was altering it quite a bit. Let's get the ear properly in. Yeah, we're just making all the nice, most outline-ish outline art, and then we're going to go back in with our thinner lines. More wood-burning kind of style. You know, I actually have a wood-burning tool. I could probably do my art on actual wood if I wanted to. That kind of might be fun. One day as like an experiment. I also have a lot of plywood, so I kind of already have all the materials for this. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, more like those. Yes. I do have some, so I need to be there. My gamer is definitely there. Yes. Makes me, I think, I personally though, I'm like, we were talking about this the other day. We were like, what's your ideal person? I'm like, I just want them to look exhausted. I don't care very much. I'm like, I don't have, you know, what's your type, Jelly? I don't have a type. Exhausted actually is my type, I think. Just make them exhausted all the time. Yeah. Gender doesn't matter. Job doesn't matter. Just make him exhausted. Just make him absolutely exhausted. That's my type. Can't be doing with all these fresh-faced looking people. It's because we were talking about love and deep space. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about love and deep space, and it's like, no, they all look too fresh-faced. They're all like, they've all had a good night's sleep. Nah, I'm not in. Nah. 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 Make them look exhausted, actually. Give their bags some bags. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little better. Oh dear. Do you have a shorter stream yesterday? I did like 5.5 hours by accident, Neil. So not really. Today will have to probably be shorter though, because I do have a migraine right now. I'm being a very strong bean, and I am streaming where I'm like a little bit migraine-ish. It's mainly from last night, so like I'm mainly over it, but I still very much feel it. It's right there. There it is. You want to see my migraine? It's right there. I feel it right there. So I don't know that I will be going as long today anyway, just because of that. There's going to be a kind of point where I'm like, I can't look at a screen anymore, and I'm going to give up for a bit. But yes. But I wanted to get some of it done, because I've been sitting on this for like a few days, and I'm like, I am excited. I want to do it. I want to do the thing. Oh dear. You just want them to look like Jean-Loup. Jean-Loup does look exhausted in their final picture. I won't share it because it is spoilers for Date Everything and their, like, you know, end cutscene. But I think that's when he looks the most attractive. And I'm not joking. Quite literally. That last scene, 10 out of 10. Oh dear. Look at all these pets. So unrealistic, yeah. Like, well, people also... Did Kev get bags? Oh no, they did. They're just like a bit more subtle because of the goblin things. Lovey got tiny bags, but they did get bags. Sloth got some proper bags. Everyone gets bags. But like once they're all coloured, you can't really see the bags that much anyway. But they gotta have them. It's very important. Very important. I also need this line. There we go. We have a lot of lines to put in this, actually. I think we need to do the ear ones next. You know, good old goblin ears. Very, very anatomically correct. But also kind of fun to draw. There we go. Yes. Okay, and then we can probably do the second line. Well, the stuff on the hoodie, I'm going to do completely separately because I think I'm going to have it as like a lighter line color. But I would like to do the thinner lines. So like all of the little tiny lines. You see all these tiny lines? I want to do all those tiny lines and then we'll move on to the body. Yep. Because it just feels very plain like this and I don't like leaving bits like this. I know Wicked knows. They've seen enough goblins at this point where they know. Oh, did I? Ah. 2 seconds. Oh no, wait. Redo. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I should have done the bags with the eyes on the separate layer. Okay, let me do that now. So, bags. Yeah, we should probably do these on a separate layer. That's okay. Wait, what the? There, sorry, I got very confused for a second. I was like, what is going on? Why is it not working? That's me forgetting that the eyes are on a separate layer. That's okay though. All right, where are the eyes, by the way? Okay. No. Problem is I kind of like the ones I had before. But we can work it. There you go. Okay. Lock that down. There you go. Cool. Okay, just so we can remove your eyes. Bags, what permanent bags of eyes has never heard they look hot until being here. Literally. Everyone has different, I guess, different tastes, especially when it comes to like character design and stuff like that. I guess you have themes of like how you draw people, but like I just think I like bags. I like drawing people with bags. I like giving everyone bags. I think interestingly, we've talked about it before. I'm definitely not alone in this. Definitely not alone in this. There are definitely other people in this community that feel similarly. Oh dear, and also liked bags on characters. Also, sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm not actually hungry. It's cause, oh, for God's sakes, it's very annoying. It's cause obviously I've had like a migraine last night, so I've taken like painkillers and stuff like that, and my body's like, huh? Does that mean you need to do anything? Are you okay? And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. If you could just stop rumbling. My body goes into one of two modes. Either I feel ill afterwards, which I don't this time, which I'm very glad about, or I get like ridiculously hungry. And today I'm in ridiculous that mode. I'm not actually hungry. It just wants to think that it is. I've already had breakfast. You're fine. And I'll give you a snack after stream. Okay, we're gonna get some eyebrow details in. There we go. And just a lot of stuff like this. I have huge bags under my eyes these days. Nice. I know you aren't alone in it. It's just surprising I've never heard people actually like it before now. Yeah. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, to be fair. I will say I'm going to be completely useless when it comes to why. I don't know why. I just like eye bags. I don't know. Something about someone that just looks absolutely exhausted. Oh dear. What was it? It's very much, I guess, an example of different strokes for different folks, huh? I like eye bags. I like people that just look exhausted. There we go. Yeah, I think all this is gonna look really weird while I'm like just putting it in, but I think all of this arguably needs to be a little bit more lined because it's right under the hair. I will have to also do some for the eyes too. Oh, it's very annoying. There you go. Put that in the side of the face at least, and then maybe just a little bit underneath. Yes. Yes. I would like a little bit more under here, but I think I need to do that in the eye layer, which is this layer. Let me put it over the top here. There you go. And then we need in the eye itself. And then on the other side, like that. So, and then from the top. Actually, am I doing this in line? No, not really. Okay, I'll do that again. I'll go from the other side, I think, actually. Because then I can keep them in line with this. There we go. And then... Cool. Yeah, get that for the hair, because you need something there. Otherwise, it's like, meh, I don't know. Something's not right. Something's not right. It needed something. And then on the other side, we can go a little lighter on the other side. There you go. Okay. Lock that for now, since that's specifically the eyes. We go back to this side of things. Yes. Okay. Pharaoh, good morning, and Jaff, good morning. I hope you're both doing well. Want to come by and say hello? No, have a lovely look. I'm okay. I'm a bit migraine-ish, but I'm alive. Yeah. What about second breakfast? You're right, I could have a snack. I don't know why we like things. I like eye bags. I like eye bags. I think eye bags are good. Hold your shopping under your eyes. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Alright, let's do... like so. And then... and then all the way across. And get this. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Better. Phoenix, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I have a bag of mini party rings as a snack as a reward for... Good! Hell yeah. Good reward, honestly, as well. Very nice. That sounds fantastic, actually. Yeah, I'll do these in a different... I don't know. I'm like, oh, I don't want to double blend in, but I'm also just like, I do think it makes most sense to do it like this. I don't want it to blend in. Yeah, well. We'll live. Oh dear. And Lanka, good morning. Hi. You've been animating. Normally I do recreations of existing scenes, but this time I started making like original, and it's really fun to work on. Oh hell yeah. I'm glad you're having a good heckin' time. Oh dear. All right, let me have a little. I'm gonna have a little something. I'm gonna have just a biscoff. You did. I meant to react to it. I'm sorry. After stream yesterday, I was really ill, so I spent. I was saying earlier. I literally finished stream yesterday, went to bed, got up this morning. So I have been basically bedbound for the last 12 hours. I will try and see it, respond to it later though, but I did see because it was a jellyfish. Apologies. Go to bed now, go get some sleep. Look after yourself. Oh, Jess, happy to see you streaming. Thank you, I'm glad. I don't know how long we'll be going for today again. I'm struggling a little bit, but we'll try. What time is it? Okay. Eat them. Eat them and stop complaining. Come on. I'm starting to get the sneaking suspicion that today is going to be another one of those days where I'm going to end stream and then be dead to the world for a while. Oh dear. I would rather not be dead to the world for a while. You know, I'd rather keep doing arts and crafts and like chill. Just had a bit of bad luck the last couple days. That being said, I am very grateful that I didn't really have any terrible migraines while I like actually lost my voice and was really ill. I'd rather have them slightly afterwards. and not deal with them at the same time. So yeah, I'm glad for that at least. Although a little annoyed, I'm still a bit peeved because, you know, I kind of want to keep going on stuff, get stuff done. And also, yeah, with this one, I was like, I wanna stream it because I've just been sat on this design for like the last few days, and I really would like to, you know, work on it a bit. But my body is absolutely fighting. Absolutely fighting. Oh dear. It is what it is. I will say, if it's okay with everyone, I might not do a Discord art share today. And I'm really sorry. I just think I have a sneaking suspicion that today when I leave, I'm gonna have to go immediately. Like, as in, this is when I have to stop arting and I need to go look after myself. So I think today, actually, do you mind? I might add that in to the thing. Into the pin, because yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those of like, I go as long as I can because I do really want to make some more art and have a nice time and have a nice morning, but no Discord art share today. And then I'll add this. Yeah, I'm just a bit rough, a bit rougher than I'd like to be. Oh dear. So we'll go as long as we can, and I want to have a good time this morning as well. I also want to have, you know, for me, I'm always like, streaming is an escape. Streaming is an escape, and I want to also enjoy my escape and have like a nice time. But I think probably if I had to guess what's going to happen today, and maybe I'll be wrong. I wouldn't mind being wrong. I think it's going to get to a point where I'm like, I need to log off, and now, now, and I don't have 20 minutes to look through the art. Not in a way that would be in any way rewarding for the people that have made the art and posted it there, because that's the other thing I want to be able to, you know, give a good reaction and it be excited and all that kind of good stuff. And if I'm worried that my energy levels might be a little bit too low, or it might not come across as I intend, we'll do it a different day, and that's okay. Oh dear. Oh god, I'm sorry you're having a rough day. I've just been destroyed with this migraine. Painkillers aren't touching it. And it's been not like a ridiculously long, it started pretty much immediately after stream yesterday, so it's been close to 24 hours now, which is long for me. I'm normally like an 8-hour migraine kind of person. It's been a long one for me, but it's not been ridiculously long. It's just the fact that nothing's touching it, so there's been no downtime from it. Normally I can have at least a couple of hours of feeling like a little better. It's not been that kind of day, but that's okay. It happens like that sometimes. I appreciate everyone for always being so patient with me. Not that there's a whole lot I can do about them, but I still appreciate it. Oh dear. There we go, get that in there. I would like to get under there, too. Maybe, considering. Oh dear. Making it sound like we have a choice. That is true. You don't really have a choice. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I guess I say if that's okay because I feel bad about it. But yeah, more than because I can do anything about it. Ah, dear. It's your streaming, so look after yourself first. I hate them. I hate them. Would you believe? I hate them. Oh, dear. I really wish they'd just chill the heck out for a bit, you know? Give me like a few days here and there. That'd be nice. Maybe even a week. If I could take a week off migraines, oh my god. It'd be so powerful. I'd get so much done. Maybe that's why. They'd be like, you do too much. Nerf the jelly so that I don't get as much done. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. I kind of want wicker. I want there to be swish to it. Having the eyebrow there is actually really nice for me too. Oh yeah, I kind of want to go. Like that, I think. Not quite like that, but you know, with that kind of pattern. Sorry, there's like a... Oh, actually, put that one back in. Redo. I like that one. Oh, no. Because it needs to be like that, doesn't it? Yeah. It needs to be up and over. Otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Alright, that's fine. Do that instead. And we can work with that. That's why you can't get migraines. You've been nerfed. That's why I get them. They used to take over the world otherwise. I believe that. I think if I hadn't been nerfed with these goddamn migraines... Oh dear. I would take over the world. It'd be very cool. Reign of goblins. Oh dear. Hey. Not everyone's ready for the reign of goblins. I get it, I get it. And then... like so. And then I would like... I like that. And then... yeah, there you go. It took me a minute, but we get there. Something like that. I think maybe even... we can neaten this one up a bit too. Like that. There you go. Yeah, that looks nice and swishy. I just want it to look really swishy. That looks nice and swishy. Oh dear. Everyone has to have a goblin sonar. What a terrible fate, true. Make your goblin sonar or go away. Oh dear. I don't care if you don't care about... no, I do care if you don't care about goblins. What do you mean you don't care about goblins? In this goblin-based economy? What the heck? Oh dear. It would be a silly time. But I'd have a great time. It would be great for me in particular. There we go. I do like the split there. I think that works pretty well. And then get that in there. And then swish it on the other side. Especially because it's two pieces coming together. If I don't swishy it, then it's gonna look weird. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, honestly. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. There we go. And then up there. Okay. I think that looks pretty good for the hair. Probably wanna, again, the stuff with the raccoon, I'm like, I'll do the base outliney bits, but I think I need to go onto another layer for most of it. I also realize I can't have that line there because the mouth is also on another layer. That's the eyes, that's the mouth, yeah. Yeah, okay, we can't do anything around the mouth either. That's all right, I'll remember eventually. Eventually it will stick in my brain. Oh, you know. I didn't rub anything out there, did I? I don't think so. Oh, we have the ear as well. We could do the ear. Let's get some lines in there. Nice and simple stuff. Very nice. And then... Nice. Sorry, I'm doing the hard concentrate of lines in a row. You can tell I feel like whenever I'm concentrating, I go dead silent. I'm just like, ugh. Make the lines look good. Not that you really even see them that much in the end, but I know they're there. All of you know they're there. It'd be a shame not to make them look a little bit good. Hell yeah. The music has given up? What the heck? What the heck? Has it? What was that? That wasn't music. There it is. Please continue. Thank you, thank you. Please keep going. Thank you for the heads up. Sorry, I have it on very quiet on my side, so you're right, I wouldn't notice. I would straight up just not notice. Oh dear. I think I now know why you end up so hunched over the tablet as well. Oh yeah? Is it because I'm doing like this? Is it because I'm like putting my nose on the tablet to see? Do you do the same thing? Speaking of, me and Blapple are meant to be doing an art collab together tomorrow. We're meant to be making an art collab. Very exciting. So tomorrow's stream will be a little bit different because me and Blapple collab. Excuse me. Oh dear. Making more cursed art for your viewing pleasure. I'm very excited about it. I'm so glad we hit those milestones because I've been so excited about it. Yippee! Yippee! Maybe get that behind there. Oh dear. Didn't realize a lot smaller and effectively it's... Oh! It's effectively a whole monitor. Yeah. I thought it duped your monitor. I didn't know it was a monitor. No, yeah, it like dupes your monitor. It doesn't dupe your monitor. It becomes your monitor. Becomes it. Exciting. And I've not streamed for a week. Hell yeah. I didn't stream for a week last week, so we're both out of practice. We can be out of practice together. Oh, it's really hard with the pen in your hand. Oh! Out of practice together. Yippee! Right, Blapple? Go, and then... Yeah. Cute. Oh dear, great. Sorry, chat. Well, I mean, you say sorry, chat, but we're gonna be sharing chat, right? So... Oh dear. You can apologize to everyone together tomorrow if you want. Not that I think you have anything to apologize for at the moment. I don't know, are you planning to do something you need to apologize for? That'd be a hell of a way to go into an art collab. My goal for this art collab is to make art that I then have to go back and make an apology for. Oh dear, that's my goals. My goals, make art I truly regret, you know? Oh dear. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. Be like this. Yeah, that feels about right. Maybe like there. There you go. Nice. A different 3-colored rainbow. Yeah, black one. It's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Another senshi. I'm not ready. Wait, where's the art I made for it? There it is, I think. Yeah. 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 I'm making all the collab art. I have that one, and I have that one. Oh yeah. All the collab art. But yeah, no, this one's the one for tomorrow. See, it's got a nice rainbow in the background, right, Blapple? Right? Right, Blapple? It's got a nice rainbow in the background. Just the full rainbow. Right, Blapple? Oh dear. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice, I love a nice rainbow background. The only rainbow that counts. I think the only rainbow that counts is actually a slogan for Skittles during Pride Month, right? Where they made like a black and white, well they make just white Skittles. Cause yeah. Also, is that a pride flag? Oh shoot, oh shoot. Yeah, the only rainbow that counts is like literally a slogan that Skittles use during Pride Month. Cause it's the only rainbow that counts. I think it's quite funny. Because the Skittles are still flavored with different flavors. You just don't know which one it is. They like just color them all white instead of having them the colors of the flavors they're meant to be. So it's just a month of confusing Skittles. Like, I have a handful of white Skittles and they're all gonna taste different and I don't know which ones they're gonna taste of. I mean, I will say I do like all Skittles. I don't dislike any of the flavors of Skittles, but like I like some of them more than others. I like the purple ones. I think the best. So during Pride Month, how do I know which ones the purple ones are? Who knows? I do get the marketing though. I think it's quite funny. Oh dear. I don't think I've ever seen any Pride marketing that I'm like, this I love. But I feel like that's a pretty standard experience of like, it's mostly very mid. Yeah. Oh, mate, can you not chuck the pen across the room, please? Happy Quay Chaos Month, courtesy of Skittles. True. Pansexual. Yeah, so that was red, orange, and blue. Pansexual is pink, yellow, and cyan. But yes, they are similar. They are similar. That would be a really good pansexual flag if you were colorblind. Oh, Skittle, you be silly. That would freak me out. I like to separate. Me too. I like to separate them into colors and eat them in the order of whichever one I have the most to whichever one I have the least of. I googled red, yellow, and blue. The pansexual flag is not red, yellow, and blue. It's. Nope, that's black. It's this. It's literally printer colors. It's literally printer colors. That. Oh dear. We're gonna both be great tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Everyone. Well, Google said match. Google's lying to you. Google's lying. And yes, same. Yeah, I like to eat them in the order of like whichever one I have the most to whichever one I have the least of. It's very important to me. It's a happy way of eating the Skittles. So yeah, during Pride Month, I can't do that. Although I don't think Skittles have done that for Pride Month recently. I haven't seen them do it. If they are doing it still, I missed it, you know? Then again, I'm not going to pretend like I'm the biggest buyer of Skittles either, so... They very well could still be doing it, and I'm just not the Skittles consumer I used to be. There we go. Jump, jump, jump. I do want that to mainly be in shade, but like also yeah, a little bit of something. A little bit of something like that. Ah, dear. I'm blue yellow colorblind, so I can only see pink in the pan flag. It's just bright pink. Hell yeah. The way you selected those colors was scary fast. That's because pansexual is really easy because it's like very, very like vivid. So it's like you just go to like the top of the color and it's that, because pan is like a really, really vivid flag. So some of the other ones you kind of have to tone down your colors a little bit, but like not pansexual. Pansexual is very, very vivid. So it's really easy compared to some of the other ones where you have to be a bit more selective because maybe there are, like, for instance, the lesbian or gay man flags where there are like similar colors in the same flag. You have to be a bit more careful about the ones you're selecting to make sure that they look right. But pan, no. None of that same care. It's very, very, very vivid colors. So just go to the top of the vividness and that's probably them. I've drawn a lot of flags. over the years. I mean, this year, how many did we draw? Like a ton, right? So I did like 30, I think. I've drawn a lot of flags. Okay. Get rid of, oh. Get rid of that. That's what I want to get rid of. But get rid of the background for a second so I can focus on the little lines. I also want to get some lines on the hair because that's looking a bit empty right now. Dear. Oh, my shortcakes are coming today. Ooh. So they're, I really hope they're not. I really hope they're good. I hope they're still good when they get to you. My gosh. Bright pink, radioactive green, and then lavender gray. Oh, gray. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I don't know if I like that more or less than the initial color combination. I mean, I guess I could look. I do like a radioactive green, I will say. Oh. Love a radioactive green. Like, that color I could get behind. The grey with those two, though? I don't know. Not that I guess you have any choice in how you view it. It's like, do I like more or less than the original? I do quite like the pansexual flag originally. They're colours that I really, really like, so I'm quite biased towards it. Let me see. Actually, we'll do it in the same layer, it's fine. If the original is this, and then you're seeing the bright pink the same, but then you're seeing neon green. See, that I quite like, I must say. And then a lavender grey. Yeah, you've lost me on the grey, I think. Yeah. I like the pink and the green together a lot, actually. I'm not sure about the grey. Make it a bit more lavender, there you go. If it was a bit more purpley, I guess I wouldn't hate it. Interesting, interesting. I love that there are a lot of different pride flags, but I also tend to have to Google half of them when I come across them. I felt so smart this year because I went to a pride parade right after I drew all of the flags for like the set this year, which meant that I just had, let me see if I can find it. Oh wait, it's in the Discord, I can just show it to you in there. We had, where'd I put it? Community stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wrong Discord. So I made not these. I mean, I did make these. This is what I'm talking about. So all of these this year as like free downloadable Pride emotes if you wanted them. So we did like a lot of different flags. So I had literally just gone through and made all of these. And then I was like, and then I went to a Pride parade and I was like, I know what they all are. And I felt so clever. I felt so clever because I was like, oh, well, you know, I've given myself a hell of an advantage here by literally drawing them all right before. But yeah. not kidding about the forgiveness part, obviously, because they are not exactly the ones Jodie likes, just 3 that had my store. I don't know, you're fine, you're fine. I hope you like them. My feelings are the same. Could be worse. Had to Google alt the terms as well, like so many people. What, you've had to Google alt? Google all the terms. Ah, I see. It's more purpley, the grey part. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think I'd like it more if it was more purpley. Yee! Shortcakes are the fancy ones. I love shortcakes. I think I'm confident in half the ones you drew and have decent guesses on the other quarter. I'm like trying to remember if I remember all of them. 2 seconds. Let me go through. I know what that one is. I'm unsure of this one. I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that one is. I know what that is. Yes. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the same one again. Okay, I was gonna say, wait a minute. I know what that one is. I know what that one is. I know what that one is. Yes. 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 Might have to double check that one. Yes. Yes. Might have to double check that one. I think I know. No, I do know what that one is. I know what that one is. Know what that one is. Yes. 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 Ooh. Might have to double check what that one is. And then the last 3 I know. Okay, there are 3 I am not 100% sure on. This one. This one. And this one. I am not sure on those 3. Those 3 have scooted my mind. The rest of them I'm pretty confident that I could tell you what they are. Oh dear. Pride flag pop-up quiz. Yeah, if you can remember all of them. I don't think anyone expects you to remember all of them as well, to be clear. I don't think anyone in the LGBT would be like, you have to know every pride flag. It's like, no. It's useful if you know the ones that are associated with you. If you want to use labels and stuff like that. That can be handy. But you don't have to know all of them. And then, yeah, the last 3. The last 3 are pretty, I mean, that's the Progress Pride. That is the Queer Flag, and that is Ally. Yeah. So the last 3 are pretty. I think most of you would have known, probably, at least 1 or 2 of those. Most about it, knowing your own is enough. Yeah, know your own. Be ready to explain that, or your owns. Explain that to other people. And by the way, I don't even know all these flags. I can't think of 3 of them. I think, okay, I'll do a pop quiz here and you can tell me if I'm wrong, which I think there's a fair amount. Okay, I think this is agender. This one I don't know. I don't know that one. That's aro ace, so asexual aromantic in 1. That's aromantic, and that's asexual. That's omnisexual, or I think that's omni? That's bi. That's demi boy. That's demi them. And then this is demi girl. This is aromantic. That's demi aromantic. Demi-aromantic, demisexual. So demi-romantic, demisexual. That's gay man. That's gender fluid. Gender fluid, is that gender queer? It's another gender one I think, but I can't remember which one it is. And then this one I can't remember. Intersex, lesbian. I know what this is. I mean, it's not agender, is it? I think that's the other one. This is the other one. I can't remember the name of it. I know what this is, and it's very much annoying me. Non-binary. I know what you are. No! Wait. This is not gender fluid. Oh, that's gonna annoy me now as well. I knew what this one was a second ago. Is this omnigender? I'm not sure. That's pan. That's poly and that's poly. These are both poly. Because new poly, old poly. Oh, bugger. Now I'm, oh, Foxy, good morning. Foxy, I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to remember, because I made all these for Pride Month. I'm trying to remember what all the flags were. I might have to look them up afterwards to double check, because there's a couple that I just forgotten about. How was your stream support? Good morning as well. Foxy, what were you up to today? I hope the Euro truck was going well. Dear, I'm trying to expand my eating things. I rarely have shortcakes unless it's with biscuits for tea. I love shortcake. Dear. I'd get cancelled too because Jenny knows more than me. No, I think at the end of the day you only need to know your own flag. Really, like genuinely. Pride flags. I'm gonna find out the ones that I couldn't remember because it's annoying me. Right, that one is androgyny. That's what it is. That's androgyny. That's one of the ones I forgot. Gender fluid I got. Neutosis. That's the one. Nutris. Completely neutral. I knew what this one was and I completely forgot. That's that one. Polysexual was the one I was about to forget, which is this one, poly. I did know poly. This one I need to find because I do not remember what this one is. Let me just see. Gender flux was the other one. No, that's what I got confused on. I was like, I said gender queer. It's gender flux. Oh, I did get omni though. Wait, that's omni, which means, wait, is this one omni gender instead? No, that's bi-gender. Bi-gender and then omnisexual. That's what it was. I got them wibbled. Ignore me. And then this one is trigender. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that's the ones I forgot. And then the rest of them I knew, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, so that's 5, I think. Not bad. I'll take 5 out of 30 that I can't remember. I'll try my best to remember them next time. Oh dear. What's the blue ring? This one is intersex. And it's purple. Purple ring intersex. Yep. Which is anyone born with features that do not make them like clearly sex men or sex women, you know? So anyone who's in the spectrum in between, intersex. Ah, dear. Driving some Eurotruck has been fun. What are you up to today? We're turning Wicker into a goblin. We're doing goblin art. Yeah. Very addictive, Sue. Where can I find these in the Discord? These are in the channel. It is called Community Stuff. Community Stuff channel. If you scroll up, because I've posted a lot of community stuff over the years, but Community Stuff, they're all in there. And then yeah, this is, I think someone said, was there a queer one? There's a queer flag. Yeah, this is queer, I believe. I believe this is queer. Oh dear, I hope it doesn't sound rude. No. We were just saying, you only really need to know your own flags and the ones that will, you know, apply to you. At the end of the day, the only ones that are really, like, whatever ones apply to you. That's all you really need to know. I don't think anyone is expecting you to remember all of these. The reason I made as many as I did was because I wanted to have some more inclusive Pride emotes that maybe we didn't have on Twitch already. Some of these we have already, because you have like the heart ones with the Pride flags in them, but you don't have all of them. So yeah, I wanted to make a few, so if people wanted, because it's just got the little Twitch guy as the person holding the flag. Yeah, there you go. So if you wanted any of those, we made them. And again, we also made some like ones based after the Pride flags as well, and also just some silly ones. There was a few more after the Pride flags. Yeah, we've made a lot, and then we've got the ones that Lovey made after the Pride flags. So we've made a lot of Pride emotes this year actually. I still think bisexual haunts is one of my favorites. I love bisexual haunts. There's a chaos energy there, and I love. Oh dear. Yeah. The intersex one actually ended up being really cute as well. I like the little ring. Very cute. Oh dear. Jenny just made these recently. We agree that knowing your own is enough. Yeah, just know your own, and obviously as long as you respect when other people are like, I'm so and so and so and so, like, you're fine. Yeah, just know your own. You only really need to know your own. Scrolling on the Discord and seeing all the haunces. There is a lot of haunces. We have, these are the standard haunces, and then down here we have the gay haunces. Yeah, a nice mixture of haunts. Oh dear. Very fun, but yeah. These ones are the easiest to do like the quiz with. I think there's another one I did 2 of. I know, oh no, I remember what it was. I did Aero Ace, aromantic asexual separately as well, and then I did poly the old flag and poly the new flag, because some people prefer the new and some people prefer the old. So you got both. I think that's what it was, yeah, because not all of these are technically different. Some of them are reimaginings of the same ones. Yeah, like again, Aero Ace, and then you also have aromantic and asexual separately. Yeah, a bit of a mix, I had fun with them though. Yeah, very easy to do as well. It was just like drawing all the flags mostly. The hardest ones were like these ones where you had to fit a lot of lines into it. And this one's always a bit of a butt to draw. Some people are really good at drawing the progress pride. I find it hard. Just, and this one. These were all difficult. All the rest of them were quite easy. These ones, a little bit more hard. Oh dear, yeah. What's the identity where you don't care what pronouns you use because gender is met and that's how I feel? Would that be neutrosis? Neutris? Or agender? Agender or neutris, I think. One or the other. Probably agender would work pretty well. Let me Google before I give you any incorrect information. Give me the agender definition. No. Dear. A non-binary identity describing someone that has no gender, identifies as gender neutral, or feels a lack of identity altogether. So, no gender. No gender or neutroris? Which is a non-binary identity where a person feels neutral, null, or a lack of gender, feeling neither male nor female. So it falls under the non-binary. It falls under non-binary. They both fall under non-binary and transgender flags, but yeah, more specifically, this is neutris, and then I believe this one is the agender. Probably one or the other, or both, or neither, or just non-binary. Whatever. It really only matters to you and like what you feel most comfortable with, if you want a label at all. Yeah. Sitting under the progress red blanket right now, as you should. Also, I should say, Foxy, sorry, the standard stuff. If you need to go eat, sleep, drink, self-care, anything like that, please do. Obviously, you're super, super welcome here. But if you do need to go look after yourself after your stream, you're completely welcome to. Dear. Do whatever you need to do if you need to do anything. Hell yeah. There we are. This feels... Yeah. Okay, I wanted to put the hair stuff in, so we'll do that one next. Dear. There's also Gender That's Pathetic. There's another one. Also, Riles, good morning. And Spock, welcome back in. I hope you're both doing well. Good morning, good morning. That's pink. There we go. That's not the right colour. As much as I do like a good bit of pink line art, that's not currently what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is my outline-y stuff. So I can make the hair look a little bit more swooshy. Made up by Big Gender to sell more gender. Yeah. They keep selling us gender. Sorry, my brain is in silly mode. Please excuse my silly mode brain. Ah, goddamn. Oh dear. Yeah, at the end of the day, labels have to make you happy. They gotta serve you. So, you know, find the one that serves you the best if you want to. I feel like there's also no pressure ever to pick a label. It's just... Sometimes it can make it easy to explain how you're feeling or connect you with like-minded individuals. But it's at the end of the day your own choice whether you pick a label or not. I don't think anyone should have to. Oh dear. Just thinking about Blapple's 3-coloured rainbow. So, I will say, intrinsically linked in my mind now is, we talk about pride stuff, I think about Blapple's 3-coloured rainbow. I giggle again. Good morning, welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. It's goblin time, Goat. We're making Wicker into a sweet bean goblin. Here they are. Oh dear. They don't really look like a raccoon yet, but actually let me do this now, actually. Let me do this now. We'll get the raccoon bits in, and we'll do it on a separate layer. And we'll just go for it because, yeah, we need to at some point. I'll do it now. I just don't want it in the same you go. It should also be under there. There you go. I just don't want it to be in the same colour, exactly. You don't have to remember all the flags, but it might serve you to remember that rainbows have 7 colours. The Pride rainbow often has 6. Oh dear. Unless you're doing Progress Pride, in which case it has even more. But it definitely has more than 3. Oh god. I think that's gonna be forever one of my favourite Blapple moments. It just brings me so much joy. Every single time. I'm so glad I have a clip of it just permanently now as well on my YouTube. Right, any time where I'm like, I just want to see that moment again. Where Blapple realised that rainbows had more than 3 colours. Oh dear. Oh, it's so good. Goblins! Goblins! How straight are you? About as straight as a 3-colour rainbow. Blapple is top tier ally though. Look at Blapple. Look at Blapple. A top tier ally right there. Oh dear. They make Pride art with us even when they don't know what a rainbow looks like. Oh, that's an ally. That's an ally right there. Oh my god. My native language, you only have 1 pronoun for all in English. I find it hard to pick one for me because it's just me and not my gender. So I don't feel like I'm non-binary either. Yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta make sure that you're picking things that work for you. And if it doesn't work for you, you don't need to associate with it. Only associate with the labels that work well for you, because labels should at the end of the day serve you. And if a label is not serving you, then that's not the right label. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. I will say, we meme on Blapple here, but to be clear, we love Blapple. Also, we're memeing on Blapple, but Blapple it is an ally. Don't worry. They're a very sweet bean. They just didn't know what a rainbow looked like. They just didn't know what a rainbow looked like. And someone asked them to draw one, and they... and they did 3 colours. It needs me to know such things. It's like, Nagarjuna's tetralemma, but... So I don't know what that is, tetralemma, but gender neither this nor that, nor neither, nor both. Good Blapple. We love Blapple. Thank you for the Blapple shout out. Hell yeah. Oh dear. You can come watch this idiot draw drum things tomorrow. We're doing it again tomorrow! Yeah, everyone make sure to make Blapple draw loads of rainbows. They know what they look like now though. They do know what they look like. You're not gonna get the same thing happen. Blapple definitely knows what a rainbow looks like now. Oh dear. I am not someone who generally enjoys editing, but it was so fun editing that bit. Like, normally, not a fan at all of editing. It's just not for me. But I make an exception for editing mates doing silly things. Then I like it. Then and only then does editing become honestly so fun. Also because I really just didn't see Blapple's perspective until I edited it, so I had no idea what Blapple was talking about. And then at the end it was like, wait a minute, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh dear. I shifty! Apparently I'm still sick, so I'm going deep into silliness. Nagarjuna was a Buddhist philosopher. Oh, I see. I espoused the middle way. Nice. You don't know that? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I was ignorant of that. I wasn't aware. I know now. Oh dear. Oh, you mean you don't know that now that you can draw a rainbow? That is true. There is still a chance. You haven't learned. If you want to like start stream a little early and I can show you. Oh dear. There we go. Cute. Okay, they look a little bit more raccoon now. A little bit more raccoon now. We want to put more fluffs on there as well. So he was post the original Buddha, and he was a broad philosophy of Zen, but before the later developments of what came to Tibetan. Oh, okay. You don't know that I was just a troll tomorrow. That's true. Sure, you want to show me how to rainbow? Yeah. I can show you. It's really easy. So you start with red, and you go, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And then you go orange, and you go, oh, yeah. And then you go yellow. Well, I nearly lost the orange, but not quite. Then you go green. And you go blue. And then you go purple. And sometimes, if you're feeling extra spicy, you go pink. But you don't have to. That's an optional. That's an optional. You don't have to go pink. But if you're feeling it, you could go pink. There you go. There you go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Jelly. And the answer to the question is yes and yippee! I like the idea that you could say yes and no. Like, yes, I'm free. No, I don't want that. Yes and no, Jelly. Oh dear. Cute. Okay. Good. So that's on a separate layer. I do want to just get some floof on there as well. Just a little bit of floof. Just a little bit of floof. Nothing too dramatic. Just a little bit. There we go. So it looks a little bit more fluffy. Okay. There you go. Get a little something in there. That's nice. Okay. Lock that. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that line art. Because it's no, but also yes. That would have been very confusing. You would have lost me. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I've been lost. We're making Wicca into a goblin right now. That is where we're currently at. It's Wicca goblin time. Which I feel like is about time. It's about time Wicca had a goblin. I'm having a nice time. a nice old time making Wicca into a goblin. Oh dear. Also, we've been going for like nearly 3 hours, which I'm really pleased with. I don't know, again, how much longer we go for, but I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh dear. There's always a thing of like, if I only go for like an hour, it's like, no, I wanted to go for longer. But I'm feeling pretty good about that. I do need to get the whiskers in. We are missing some whisker action right here. Okay. Alright, where would they go? Probably on this layer, if I had to say. And then... yeah. Like that. And on this side. Yeah. I don't know. Something about them is cute. It's cute. I want to keep them in there. Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Also, for those who aren't aware, you know whose birthday is tomorrow? Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure. Shrifty. Also, Azonia, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It's goblin time. It is goblin time. We got like the headline art in, and I'm pretty happy with that. We got our full body to do, I will say. Seriously, a full body to do. However, we got the headline art in. I'm pretty happy. The only thing would be I need to sort out the mouth. Yeah. while I remember, before I forget. It's not very much, to be clear. It's like that. Why am I shrinking? Hop. Okay. And then I need to do a second mouth. Because we need the mouth open and mouth closed. Oh, dear. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was so close. I was like, wait a minute. It's not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I did start to second guess myself halfway through. I was like, wait a minute. But it's soon. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it'll work. That'll do it. That'll do it so we have a mouth open and mouth closed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good. Somene, good morning. How you doing? Happy birth, Shifty. Happy birth. Oh dear. Happy cake week. Hope you're having some yummy birthday. Yeah. Today's Can I Finish Before Stream Ends is, oh, probably not. I'm gonna tell you right now, Amazonia, I am like dying of migraine today, so I could end any minute. That's why we're not doing a Discord art share today, because I'm expecting to drop dead. No, not quite drop dead, but like, I don't know how much longer I can last, to be honest. I've been up all night, and I still am having the same migraine as last night. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still there. So, yeah, we are no Discord art sharing, specifically so that after stream I can raid and then flop over. Oh dear, so I don't think so. Go rest. Nah, I got a little left. I got a little juice left in me. Although to be fair, this is actually a pretty good stopping point, isn't it? I got more juice left in me, but actually maybe this is a good stopping point because we've got the head in at least. I love the little hands hanging down. I think it looks so silly. Did we get back to me another time? I mean, I can keep working on it off stream as well, for sure. Yeah, you know what? This might actually be a good stopping time because I'm feeling a little dead, and also we have a head. Head. I need to find someone else's sat nav that does this. Sorry, no one's gonna get that I'm referencing and giggling about. Our sat nav does this thing when you park the car and it doesn't, it's like you've reached your destination, but instead of saying like you've reached your destination, it just gets really confused and it sits there and just goes head. It's so stupid. I need to find someone else's sat nav that does it, because the first, we absolutely broke down the first time we parked. We were like, oh, because we'd gone to a new place, so we'd use the sat nav, and we were like, oh, that wasn't so bad, and then we just hear in the background, head. Head. I was like, are you okay? Are you okay, little sat nav? Rift, good morning. We're just about to end stream, Rift, because I'm a bit under the weather. I'm migraining it up. Hopefully next time we get around to the scarf, it'll be finished. Maybe even blocked. Oh, exciting. No, thank you for popping by. Again, I'm really sorry that it was as short as it was. I think there feels like a good time to end it. Just so I can go lie down, honestly. I wonder if Ophi's gonna be live for a while, because I never normally get to raid into Ophi. We could try raid. Ophi's doing art as well. Do you want to raid into Ophi art stream? Because I never normally get to raid Ophi. Your sat nav repeats head and you're watching replays of fish. Your technology is so whimsical. It is. Yeah, Ophi. I love Ophi. Ophi's such a sweet beat. If you've not done that before, Ophi's a really talented pixel artist and cross stitcher. And they also play date everything, and they have bad taste because they don't date the toilet. But you know what? That's most of everyone. Take care. Thank you so much. much. And again, we will get back to this with Wicca's goblin. I love drawing goblins. I'm not finished with this goblin yet. We also haven't even drawn Peanut yet. Like, there's gonna be a puppy in this bit. Like, look at the little burrito puppy. We've got a whole burrito puppy to make. So thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you again. If you need to check out Wicca, because you do, because that's who we're making this for. If you need to go check out Wicca, I will just quickly shout out Wicca as well. Go send them love. Also, otherwise, thank you as well for putting the raid calls in the chat. I appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm gonna go lie down, and I will see you tomorrow for a collab with Blaffle. Hell yeah. See you for Blaffle collab tomorrow. Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, get over there. Get over there. Go see Ophi. They're very cool.